I got to interview him one time. He's handsome, bro. You look at him in the eyes and you say in your mind, you're like, no, Diddy.
This is Century Club, where 100 shots of beer meet 100 minutes of conversation. I'm your host, Payton McWilliam. Today, I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the Canadian sports media legend, Cabbie Richards.
Let's go.
Brother. Thank you for joining us, man. Here we go, baby.
I'm excited to be on the debut episode of the Century Club.
Buddy, we are fired up for you to be here. You are our first guest, so we're going to see where you climb up on the leaderboard. There is nobody.
Well, I'm at the top of the leaderboard.
You are already.
Right now, yeah.
In about 2 minutes, you're going to be at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah,
so
okay, wonderful.
If we don't get there, then it's a damn shame.
I want to remain at the top of the leaderboard, even if like episode 16, you have like one of the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
Yeah, and that segues me into my first question before we get to the shots. What's your tolerance like?
I'm gonna set the bar high. My tolerance is Rob Gronkowski.
Okay. We're swinging big.
Yeah,
okay,
we're hitting bombs.
All I ask is that tonight doesn't end up like your prom night. That's all I ask.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Bring the shots, baby. Let's go. Can I ask what happened, or does the lady never kiss and tell?
Yeah. What happened my prom night? I had
Salute, brother.
salute.
Cheers.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Well, you know.
Please continue.
I had 2 dates. We had somebody go to the LCBO to get booze, and I drank a 2.6 of rum by myself, like a little piglet, and I paid for it at by I don't know 11:45 p.m.
Yeah.
It was a wrap, and it was full movie vomit. I don't know how you know that.
Cheers, brother. Number 3 down the hatch.
This is okay.
It's not so bad, right?
It's going at a pretty good clip.
It's not rum on prom night, but
it is not. Thank the Lord.
It'll do. Do you have any other moments in high school where that happened, or was that the first time where you teed off and you just went after it?
Well, again, I'm 45 years older than you, so like the crappiest vodka was like Russian Prince. It came in a plastic, like a gray plastic bottle.
It's diesel.
Yeah,
at that point.
It could power the Audi around the corner. There. People would just get lit off. You know, it's screwdrivers, orange juice, and vodka. I mean, you never knew the portion. You didn't have portion control.
No.
You're just pouring.
You're just going.
It was the thing to do.
Your childhood, obviously, you turn into this massive Canadian sports media legend. Everybody here knows you. If somebody saw you walking down the street in Canada, they know exactly who you are. But we need to know how you got there, man. And obviously, there's plenty of moments and influential people in your life. Who comes to mind when I say to you, like, who's the most influential?
The shows that really had more of an effect on me were In Living Color, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Martin, and then NBA Inside Stuff, where this host named Ahmad Rashad, he was the host. And I think by watching him and how much fun he had with basketball players in this magazine-style show, informed what I would do later on. But there was never a path for me as a kid who grew up all over Toronto and then moved to Cambridge, Ontario, to get on TV. The only way I knew that I could maybe get a chance to be on TV was going to Ryerson to take radio and television. I was very lucky that my first job was in television. Myself, Tim McAuliffe, Sid Sixero, Adnan Virk.
The GOATs.
That's a killer lineup. Those dudes we all started around the same time, and we were very fortunate to have pretty lengthy careers.
Did you know growing up that you wanted to take this path, or did it kind of
man. I wanted to be an actor, but I didn't have the talent. When I was in high school, I used to edit the year-long athletic banquet videos. So I would do like the highlight tape of lacrosse, football, track and field, volleyball, basketball. I would cut those videos, and then I would just insert like movie clips to make it like a little bit funny. And we would do these really terrible home movies where myself or a friend would be like, Conan O'Brien was our guy. And I still think he's like the most talented of the late night hosts.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
So you talk about all these great characters, like obviously there's the cartoons and Will Smith. Is it more the characters or the people behind the characters that would inspire you?
The characters, because I was so entertained. Yeah. And some of them, like Jim Carrey, was bigger than life. This guy is to me, on the Mount Rushmore of comedic performers. Eddie's there, Jim Carrey's there. For some people, that's Adam Sandler, or some people, Will Ferrell's probably there. Will Ferrell had a run, bro.
He did.
I got to meet him once. Manny Pacquiao's fighting Oscar De La Hoya. We get invited to a TNT party, and what I learn is, they have like an email that goes out like, oh, like these 50 stars are showing up to this party. I'm like, oh, sick. On the thing is Will Ferrell. I'm like, I just need to talk to Will Ferrell. So he arrives, and he's got these glasses that like flip up like this, and there's like it's anyway. So it's like full pageantry. Like this is. So I asked Will, like, hey, Will, I interviewed you a few months ago in Toronto. You were promoting the movie Step Brother, or not semi-pro. Yeah. I said, hey, can we do a quick interview tonight before you go to the fight? He looks at me and goes, I'll only do the interview in the bathroom. I'm like, done. Wave over the cameraman. I'm like, let's go. We're going to the bathroom. It's a one-seater, bro. Yeah. There are 4 grown men in there. Will, me, my producer, my man D, shout out to my man Dave Crixt, and then the camera guy. 4 dudes in a one-seater. It was tight.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
So then we start the interview. It was about 5 minutes. At one point, he pantomimed, punched me in the nuts, and I froze. I was like, oh, like this. Because I thought he was gonna punch me in the nuts. Payton, when you interview, and you're going to, in your lifetime, like really funny people. Yeah. In the way that I do with Kobe, you just lob them, just like, here, homie, here's 80 down the pipe. Yeah. Not 90, here's 80 or 70. Like, this is a batting practice pitch, and you just watch them launch homers. So with Will, I asked him about, like, why did you come to the party? Is it because you like is the vibe, or is it because of the free tickets? He's like, it's because of the free tickets. Yeah, I'm like, amazing. Anyway, it was a wonderful interview, and I got to meet him 3 times. The third time I met him, they were doing a ton of press for Anchorman 2. Yeah. I said, people often tell you in your career, it's like, I'm at a little bit of an impasse, and sometimes people will tell you, you have to follow your heart. I was like, and he said, yeah, that's wise advice. I'm like, Will, can you listen to my heartbeat? So I had a stethoscope, and so in the interview, I give Will Ferrell my stethoscope. And then I like put it, so he's listening to my heartbeat. He's like, it's dead inside. And I'm like, you're amazing. You're amazing.
On that note, we are now 20 shots deep, brother. So
we are?
Is there anyone else besides Will Ferrell that you have those kind of stories with?
This is a story I haven't told yet. I got to interview Michael Jordan in 2009 because he was invited to a Mike Weir charity golf tournament. Yeah. So when I interviewed Mike, I was hella awkward. I'm a chubby mother bleeper. I'm weighing it easily somewhere around 265. Mm-hmm. I'm only 6 feet tall. BMI's in the 50s, bro. At the end of the interview, I'm hugging Michael Jordan for an uncomfortable 7 Mississippis. I give him a card, and it's got this on the cover. Yeah. Inside the cover of the card, the inscription is, "You're A-OK in my book," which I thought was like a funny card to give to the greatest of all time. Yeah. But Michael looked at the cover with this. He's like, how do you know about this? I mean, Michael was so competitive, and also he was so excellent and dominant. He's like, I need to come up with other things. On the free throw line, he'd like wait for the ball, but he'd like, bend over and pull his shorts, and he would do this on his shorts. But he had to have a running tally, this is what I heard, with dudes in the league for like $100. At the end of the game, it's like, yo, you owe me 700. I've never consumed alcohol on camera in my life.
Oh, there we go.
Let's go.
Some dogs, buddy.
Thank you.
Eat at your leisure, brother.
Maybe a water if you need. Cabbie.
We like to mix in waters here at Century Club.
Coach, no nicotine pouch?
No bueno. No, thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate the generosity.
John Daly.
Yes.
Cigarette? No cigarette? No cigarette? Maybe?
No cigarette.
On that note, we are now 40 shots deep, I believe. Yeah, 30.
Keep going, boys.
No, we're not. We're in the
number 30. Number 30.
No, it's not, bro. This is number 40.
That's 31.
It's not 31. All right, well, let's pick up the pace.
Hey, we're
getting to
there.
100.
We're getting there. We're getting to 100.
But we're only at 30?
Buddy,
All
I
right,
want
let's
to
go.
congratulate you already. You were at the top of the leaderboard on the Century Club. You were at the top of the
I'm
leaderboard.
the only one on the leaderboard.
You've defeated.
Listen, my name better be in bold and 24-point font.
The people's champ, Cabbie Richards.
Appreciate
the
you,
people's
Payton.
champ.
Let's go.
Listen, so
For that?
Hey, there we go. We're getting ahead.
Oh, well done. Yeah, fantastic.
Oh, dude, I can't breathe.
Oh, it's got my name on it.
Oh, did somebody write your name? This is my
Yes,
handwriting. It's brutal. Cheers,
I
buddy.
can see it. Oh yeah.
I
cheers.
can't breathe.
These are. This is 55, right?
You're on like 27 or something.
You lied. May
you.
I
Oh,
don't
buddy,
know
help
what-
yourself. Hold on, I won't be able to breathe, but cheers.
How's that dog, Cabbie?
Fantastic.
I can't breathe, actually.
Really?
Oh, dude, like they are snug right to your face. I'm going to hand them off to you, but I've got the Cabbie 12s on my face. Cabbie. NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL. When the trophy is finally lifted, everybody's got ski goggles on. Everybody. It wasn't always a thing. When Wayne Gretzky hoisted the Stanley Cup, Bear, just taking it. Taking all the champagne. Okay? But there was one man whose name is written across my goggles here, pool goggles, might I add, who innovated and introduced the eye protection. What was the thought process behind the goggles, and what are your thoughts on what it's become today?
So I'm gonna give you an exclusive. I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit. Cheers. The first big interview of my career was with Pedro Martinez.
Unreal.
Pedro Martinez won 3 or 4 Cy Youngs.
The truth, man.
Won 1 with Montreal and 2 or 3 with Boston. When the Red Sox finally beat the Yankees, I'm embarrassed to admit this. A friend of mine, Andre, knew somebody that worked at Fenway Park. For game 5, went to extras. Game 4 or game 5, maybe both, went to extras. And we were up in a suite, and the suite left. David Ortiz in game 4 hits a home run. Game 5 hits like a bloop single or a double, and
Yeah.
I think Dave Roberts scores in game 5. Homie, I was throwing bottles on, like we're in the second, I'm trying to launch them onto the field. It was like, excuse me. I should have been arrested for my behavior. Like it was so disgusting. Oh yeah, the goggles. I saw Pedro Martinez in 2004, likely on PTI. Pedro had like a small friend, like a literal human who was like under 42 inches tall. And I think the guy's name was Nelson. He was like from the Dominican, and he was like in his 40s.
Yeah.
And was celebrating with this little person, and he's wearing like Michael Phelps Speedo goggles. That's where I got the idea from. So in 2008, when I'm doing a series called Journey to the Cup on the Score, I brought a yellow poncho. The Detroit Red Wings win in Pittsburgh in Game 6.
Come on. That's
Yellow poncho, big, like, snorkeling goggles. I'm like, all right, we're doing, like, it's going to be a production. So I took what Pedro did, and I saw, like, a clip in the, like, Michael Phelps goggles to, like, the Jacques Cousteau, Titan, PlayStation, friggin' submersible. They should have had the submersible goggles and some, oxygen tanks in that damn thing.
It's pretty close to being an oxygen tank on my face here, Cabbie.
And so after they win, we get to go into the room. Maybe it was PPG Energy or
Yeah.
PPG Arena. It was tiny, man. There were 2 change rooms that were the size of like a high school classroom. Not big enough for like 100 dudes.
Yeah.
But somebody poured some champagne in my mouth, and I tasted their backwash.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, you don't want to do that ever.
Flag on the play, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, it was kind of gross. Cheers. We got to be in the 70s.
We are now at 70. So I'll read this to you. I'll read it right off the clipboard here. We were talking about the Boston Red Sox, okay? We have from a pretty reliable source that goes by the name of DK. For me, I was a massive David Ortiz fan, okay? Now I hear that you have some trouble with keeping things on you at all times, some being your phone, and you're losing the lifelong battle.
Is this the Spain story?
Oh, just wait, brother, just wait. In an instance where Cabbie lost his phone in the battle once again, a Frenchman ended up with Cabbie's phone. This Frenchman somehow gets into Cabbie's phone, calls his uncle from Jamaica,
Yes!
and then calls the legendary David Big Papi Ortiz.
Yeah.
Are you aware of what that Frenchman said to your Jamaican uncle and David Ortiz?
You guys got the DK for this? Wow. Salute. My brother DK. He's like my brother. We were in Barcelona. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay.
We're in the home stretch, buddy.
So we're in Barca. I lose my phone like a jackass. And the Frenchman who finds my phone, I guess Ortiz is kind of Spanish because we're in Spain. Call David Ortiz first. David Ortiz is playing first. The Cleveland Indians at the time or whatever were like the Minnesota Twins. So he doesn't answer his phone. And then he sees Uncle Llewellyn. It was Trinidad. Calls Uncle Llewellyn.
Trinidad.
Gets in touch with Uncle Llewellyn. Is listen, j'ai trouvé un téléphone here in Barcelona. Je ne sais pas who the phone this belongs to. Est-ce que tu peux contacter whatever. The person who owns his phone. Oh, I'm so sorry.
We're battling, brother.
We
We're
are.
in the home stretch.
Are we in the set? I thought are we in the 80s?
We've got 20. We've got 25 to go.
Okay, that's mad.
The stomach's starting to feel a lot heavy.
No, I feel wonderful.
So, I've got a couple of pictures here. The first one we're going to start off. First of all, you look fantastic, brother. You must have got all the women in Cambridge. Could you finish the yearbook quote here?
Oh wow! I'm so pretentious here. Like what a, like just it's just dripping with such like, what's the word I'm looking for? Dripping with the only word I can come up with, douchebaggery. Over the years at GCI, I've learned a couple things. Crack kills. Janet rules. I was a big Janet. Janet Jackson was like my all-time. She was just like, okay, mastering CL sarcasm. So that's my boy Chad Lehman, CL, and then AL was a girl who I dated in high school. AL, you give a good love, and then at the end I said, I'll see you at the Oscars.
Oh, you did! You got it, brother. You got it.
And I've never made it to the Oscars.
Take it easy.
Come on, my G. What are we doing here?
The pace is getting pushed crazy.
We're not kids. Anyway, I'll see you at the Oscars. I've never.
Take your pause.
We need a TV timeout?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm here.
Do you need a dip in the pool just to get refreshed?
I'm trying not to piss my pants here, Cabbie. But
So yeah, that's the end of the. I'll see you at the Oscars. So pretentious at 18. Like, oh, I'll be at the Oscars. Like, come on.
so
John
next one, you got
Jones.
John Jones here. My question for you here, John Jones, he's the most lethal man on the planet,
Facts.
probably of all time.
Facts.
Okay, you've been in the room with Kobe, you've been in the room with Will Ferrell, You've been in the room with GOAT of GOAT of GOAT. Who is the biggest fish that you've ever interviewed?
With the appropriate respect and admiration for George St. Pierre, John Jones has, no one's ever beat John Jones. Bro, we picked him up once at the airport and I gave him flowers. It's very effeminate. And he didn't know that we were gonna pick him up for the airport. I had like a signed John Jones. In GOAT conversations for his sport, he is the greatest. It's John Jones, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, you nailed it.
It's not Nurmagomedov.
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 Hey, well, gentlemen,
Cabbie,
in truth,
What do you
we
mean?
have reached the
90.
final round.
Let's go!
Cabbie, we are right there,
Hey,
brother.
Final round.
So, I don't want to butcher their name, so I'm reading right off of it. But you've cited Vincent D'Onofrio's Red Weeks as a potential inspiration for Cabbie on the Street. What was the push behind that?
He did a movie with Jennifer Lopez called The Cell, and he was the villain in The Cell. And there's a moment where he's like walking down the hall and he's doing this weird thing with his hands. I was like, Vince, like, where did you find the inspiration to move your body in that way? He goes, I was in France and I was at a museum and I was looking at some art and I saw it in a painting. I was like, oh man, like you go deep for your roles. And he was very nice. And I was like, oh, that's really dope. Oh my goodness.
Buddy, we have 3 or 4 to go.
No, that's it. The last three.
We got 3 to go.
Listen,
and we are
our
in the
rep-
Century Club.
When you get to interview Beckham, I got to interview him one time. He's handsome, bro. Like, you look at him in the eyes.
Brother,
You look at him in the eyes and you say in your mind, you're like, no, did he? Like, you say that in your mind. No, did he?
all I gotta say, Cabbie, is
Oh, we had 100.
welcome
Let's go,
to the
Payton.
Century Club, brother.
Century Club.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Unbelievable, man. Thank you, Cabbie.
That was awesome.
Appreciate you, brother. Unbelievable.
What? Come on. What are we doing?
Listen, you were absolutely amazing. Welcome to the
This is
Century Club.
phenomenal.
For you, man.
In real life?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man,
We're
oh,
awesome now.
you have the branding and this is fantastic.
Cabbie, we appreciate you, man.
Thank
for
you.
real.
So salute to anybody who's watching at this point in the video. Thank you, Payton, the whole squad,
Thank you, brother.
Ryan, the boys, and salute to anybody who's not friends of these guys who are watching at this point. This is phenomenal.
Cabbie, last question.
Yes.
Last question. Who are you calling out for the Century Club next?
Let's get Boba Chet in this backyard.
Bo Bichette?
Let's go.
Let's get Bo Bichette in this backyard,
Okay.
brother. Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
You too.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much,
I
man.
appreciate you.
If
Cut
you
your
can
own
just
promo.
find my stuff on Instagram
Yeah, please,
at
please,
The Real
please.
Cabbie or Cabbie. And that's it. Now, salute to the squad. You know, I might have to join you. Cheers. Man, we should have got there earlier. Like, it's...